the subconscious. So how are you going to achieve your challenge to attain zero complaining with not even a thought, and to see how your life changes, and then to give me feedback? I'm going to give you a few secrets, right? The secret to it is the conscious and subconscious, and this is a very good chapter in my book Feelfulness. It's something that you do want to take a look at, right? Because consciousness, a lot of people, consciousness is what and is. Consciousness is pretty much existence. If something exists, it is consciousness, whether it's visible, tangible, or invisible and untangible. And the conscious mind, it's very linear, and it's personal, and it is selective, while the subconscious is non-selective. The conscious generates the idea, yeah, and through the habits is going to form patterns that get stored into the subconscious. So the conscious generates idea, and the subconscious utilizes this idea and gives them form and expression, and that is your experience. Yeah. So what you put in your conscious mind is going to end up in your subconscious, and it's going to end up in your experience. So no criticism in your conscious mind, right? Because if you put criticism in your conscious mind, you're going to experience criticism, maybe not the same day, but maybe the day after, or maybe on a constant basis. Now, it's good to understand that the subconscious does not originate idea. The subconscious is much larger. Your subconscious mind is much larger than your conscious mind. And the subconscious mind is that which runs your body, your heartbeat, your breathing, your blood flow, your blood pressure, homeostasis, everything that happens inside your body that we just take for granted, right? So subconscious mind is huge, right? So it's good to understand that the subconscious doesn't originate idea. It's the conscious that originates idea. The subconscious just does what the conscious feeds it to. And then the way the subconscious works is with patterns, and patterns are formed through repetition, therefore habits, which I talked about habits earlier, right? So whatever the conscious can think as true, the subconscious will express as feeling. And when I say feeling, I'm not saying emotion, right? It's a feeling. You feel that you're breathing. You feel your heartbeat, or you feel the temperature on your skin, right? For me, emotions and feelings are not the same, and it is so for many, many other people. But your thought feelings, it's not thought emotions. Your thought feelings create the patterns from which you experience the world around you. And these are pattern recognizers the subconscious has, it has created those patterns recognizers over time. Yeah. And any change in feeling, intentional change in feeling, which is a pattern utilization, is a change of pattern of experience, which is pattern creation. So we have pattern recognizer, patterns utilization, and pattern creation. And the secret to it is shift your feeling. How are you going to do that? Well, I'm a master of it, and I can teach you. But right now, you can at least get this little message. The other very important aspect of the subconscious is that the subconscious is the womb of creation. And the thing about the subconscious doesn't respond to coercion. It responds to persuasion, but doesn't respond to coercion. The conscious mind responds to coercion, and it might not respond to persuasion very good because we procrastinate. So no more procrastination. You create a habit to create new habits. Create new habits that you're not going to procrastinate. So don't set up for you to do 20 tasks in one day, which you can only achieve 3 tasks. So be a little realistic, yeah, right? And then you're going to achieve your goals. You're going to eliminate procrastination, because another good point for you to keep in mind is that free will, it's only freedom of choice. Yeah. So when you procrastinate, you are willing to procrastinate. So you are choosing to procrastinate, whether conscious or unconsciously, right? Maybe you're too busy, maybe you have a million reasons for which you procrastinate, which I understand. Sometimes I procrastinate too, but that doesn't eliminate the fact that it is still a choice, a subconscious choice, right? So this is why hypnosis works very well, because in hypnotherapy we work directly with the subconscious to positively influence your subconscious to get over issues, or either get over issues or improve something that it's not optimal, right? So you know that saying, where there's a will, there's a way. If there is a will, the way will show up. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? So your subconscious will find means for achieving the goal that you set up to achieve. So what are your goals? Yeah. So your goals are important, but in order to set up the big goals, first go for the mini goals. I mean, what does it take? What are the many components to set up the goals? What it's going to take? What are the steps that you need to go through to achieve the big goal? Yeah? Like you want to make a baby, that's your goal. Well, it's not going to fall from the sky. You have to do something, to make a baby, and you then have to wait a little bit up until it bakes in a womb, before the baby is out there in your arms, right? So the same way works with other goals. Other goals may not be as pleasant, or maybe be more pleasant, or maybe easier. So mini goals that take you to a bigger goal take away criticism, and you are challenged to stay away from criticism for 24 hours straight. And you're not gonna be successful the first day. It takes thought management, and I teach you thought management. I've been teaching thought management for many years. So it's okay, you're not gonna be successful the first day. Then you go the second day, and the third day, and the fourth day. But let it be fun. Let it be fun, and keep with it, because this is going to take you very far. And here it is, free coaching that you're going to practice on all by yourself, without taking time aside from your busy day, right? Well, you need to accomplish the goals. So that's free therapy as well, right? So understanding that the subconscious is very important. It's going to take you places. And then again, keep in mind that success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, but it will come from what you do constantly. All right?